I found out that my baby has spina bifida. They call it a snowflake condition because every baby is completely different. They can't say that he will walk, but they do say that it does look possible. So they planned for me to have a surgery when I was 27 weeks, which is open keyhole surgery. And what that means is they do a C-section on myself. They then take the entire womb out, which is why it's classed as being born twice. Because the womb's been taken out of me. They then perform a keyhole surgery on the womb. They put incisions through the gaps to obviously operate through. They put one patch on underneath and a patch on over the top to help skin growth. So because he didn't have enough skin to like close it up, they had to put another patch on over the top. I think the top one was a silicone patch and the bottom one was just a dissolvable patch. And obviously both of them eventually dissolve over time and new skin grows. So we go to physiotherapy. We did only have it 3 months, every 3 months, which I thought wasn't enough. And so I contacted my physio. We ended up getting hydrotherapy, which was a 6-week course. That helped with his strength in his knees and stuff, because obviously by now he should be walking. So the hydrotherapy helped. 4 weeks of physiotherapy where the lady just worked on his lower body muscles and tried to get him to take some steps, and ever since then he's been trying to cruise along things like your average baby would, and the strength in his legs and knees have really gotten a lot better. I think it was hard for my family. My mum's had 7 kids, so she knows what babies are like, and and one of my brother's autistic as well, so she sort of knows a lot about kids. But when it came to me having a baby with spina bifida, she just didn't know what to think or what to do, and I think it was hard on my family a little bit at first, and I suppose it still is a little bit to this day, but they've adjusted to it. My mum and dad know how to do a catheter for him now, so we do a catheter every 3 to 4 hours, and he has oxybutynin, which slows down his bladder because his bladder works too fast. So we actually lived at my mum's up until December last year, so it was quite a crowded area, but he had a lot of people around him. If he needed help or support, if I needed help or support, that it was there for him. But since we've moved into our own place in December, he's come leaps and bounds. We have a routine where if he wakes up at 7, he has a catheter medication at 7. Then obviously it's every 3 to 4 hours. We usually do 4 hours, which is his routine for a catheter, and then every 6 hours for his medication. But his support is really good. But me and Reese have really worked. We know what we're doing now. It's like second nature to us. So I think obviously I'm actually having another baby, and I think having this other baby will be a complete different, it's really different compared to this one, and we know they're all different. But yeah, we talk a lot to each other, and there's another couple that my partner Reese reached out to right at the beginning, and we just talk through like social media as well. So it's nice that we can talk to people that are going through the same experience. And now I've made that TikTok as well. People are coming to me and having conversations with me about their babies or their cousins, their nieces, or anyone that they know that has it. I think it's sort of opened that door now. I think you've just got to sort of take it on the chin and just go with the flow, because you don't know what the outcome's going to be. I think the pressure of determination is very high right at the beginning, but I think if you feel like it's not the right choice for you, then listen to your heart, because otherwise you could be making the wrong decision for yourself. I think it's a big decision to make. You get told the worst case scenario up to the best case scenario. You could be anywhere in between that bracket, but you've just got to be prepared for anything. And I think I just think you just have to go with the flow with it. You can't worry too much, because if you're worrying too much, then you'll just make it a lot harder for yourself.
Yeah, so he was actually born twice. Okay, so this little boy had spina bifida disability. So it's like a birth defect in which there is an incomplete closing of the spine and the membranes around the spinal cord during an early development in pregnancy. So he was born at 27 weeks, had surgery I believe, and then obviously learning to walk again after that. But yeah, what a scary situation to be as a mother, you know, pregnant, going into labour at 27 weeks, that's so early. That's like what, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. What, 7 months pregnant, you've gone into labour. which is really early, and you have all these like scares and, you know, being told that your boy has spina bifida, a spinal issue, of course you're going to be really nervous, you're going to be worried, you're going to be scared. It's a worrying process to be in. And it's a weakness and total paralysis of the legs. But obviously we can see him trying to walk, and then the after effect, just really good to see. You know, as a mother, you must look at that and be like, wow, I'm so proud of my baby. But you've got to think about the mother's situation as well, like how she's gone from being pregnant to early labour and being told her baby has a disability and he may not be able to walk, or low chance of survival, or, you know, 1 to 5%, 1,000 births is very extreme. But yeah, it's really scary, and, you know, it's really inspiring to see the babies learn to walk, especially with a Zimmer frame. But yeah, oh gosh, I'm just so glad he's learning to walk, and he's got the help and he's got the care. The NHS are doing everything they can. But yeah, God, she must be so scared as a mother. Like, all the comments are like, little superhero, what an amazing boy, this is so sweet, Linda, go Luca, he's so clever, inspiration. Yeah, wow, he's doing amazing, you know. He looks about 2 years old in this video with the Zimmer frame. Gosh, she must be so scared though. Brownie points for the mum, because times like this you just need every care and a bit of help and a bit of love as well, a hug. It's really scary.